Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of MWA Action. It is number 4 this time. Austin P. here with Brian Cotton. Brian, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Episode 4 of a million coming up.
We have a fantastic matchup for you tonight. It is gorgeous Alex Gretzky taking on Alan Shepard.
Alan Shepard, an incredible competitor, comes to us from Tennessee, now making his residence in Nebraska at the moment. But he was trained in Tennessee. He's rough, he's tough, he knows that southern style of wrestling. Gorgeous Alex Gretzky going to have his hands full tonight.
That is for sure. Alan Shepard making his way to the ring now.
And you can tell, Alan Shepard is an outlaw. That's what he does. He beats people up. He's a renegade. He's an outlaw. Come into the ring, and he does not care if people like him or not.
That is for sure. He is a bad man who is ready to just beat down anyone in his path, and tonight, it's gorgeous Alex Gretzky.
He has won titles all over the place. He's looking here for MWA gold, and if you beat gorgeous Alex Gretzky, that could very well make you the number 1 contender for the MWA Heavyweight Championship.
Alex Gretzky, always a favorite in the title hunt, and so any win over that man will be a good one for your standings here in MWA.
And Alan Shepard, 6'1", 6'2", goes about 225, 230 pounds. He's a well put together man, and he's looking for some action, and he'll beat you up. He's not a nice man, like you said, in that ring.
He is not, and he is prepared to go. Heck, he's even ready to go with the crowd right now.
Well, that man fears no one. I've seen that man in plenty of bar brawls, and he usually comes out the victor. In fact, I've never seen him not come out the victor in a bar brawl.
Alex Gretzky now making his way to the ring. Native of Columbus, Nebraska, he's definitely going to be the fan favorite this time.
Usually not cheered that often, but tonight, like you said, when you're in your hometown, a lot of times people like to cheer you. And Alex Gretzky's been putting on the weight, putting on the pounds, working out hard in the gym. I remember when I met the kid 5-6 years ago, he was about 195 pounds. Now he's close to about that 235, 240 mark, AP.
He's definitely been bulking up. I've seen his workout regimen. He's told me about it. He does a lot of heavy lifting, especially on the weekends, and on the weekdays he likes to stick to cardio. But it's definitely been paying off for him. Look at that physique.
Well, he's flexing his muscles, trying to get in Alan's head, and I don't think you're going to get in Mr. Shepard's head, too. He's been around the block a time or two, and he's wrestled a lot of rough and tumble guys. Gorgeous Alex Gretzky is not going to intimidate Alan Shepard.
That is for sure. Both men, though, very well. Both men are veterans of the sport at this point. Alex Gretzky, not as much of a veteran as Alan Shepard, but still has some tough matches under his belt.
Well, both men have been around quite a while now. Both men wrestling all the time across the country in many different promotions. Like I said, both men have won titles all over the place. Gorgeous Alex Gretzky, one of the top competitors in the country. This is going to be an incredible matchup tonight.
It surely will. And oh man, Alan Shepard wasting no time starting this one off.
Don't turn your back on a man like Alan Shepard. And I wonder if it'll cause Alex Gretzky some problems that Alan Shepard is a left-handed wrestler here, and here he's shooting him off, and here he comes. Oh, but he ducks that big clothesline, comes a big roaring back elbow.
Fantastic here, gives him a drop kick just for safe measure, and after that early beatdown, gorgeous Alex Gretzky is in control.
Well, and even with all the added pounds, gorgeous Alex Gretzky can still get up in the air, drop kick right in the chin, perfect placement, knocks Alan Shepard down, and he went out just to break up the momentum just a little bit. He might have caught the back of his head. We've seen that before. You're easily concussed on that mat sometimes. And Alan Shepard just kind of breaking it up a little bit, not letting Gretzky get the momentum.
Alan Shepard now on the outside, taking his time to get back into the ring.
Yelling at the crowd there, and I'm not sure there's a referee counting. I don't know what he's doing. He got Gretzky back, and then all of a sudden I think he started at 4 or 5.
I'm not for sure either. I have not been paying attention to the referee. Alan Shepard looking like he's getting back in the ring now.
Well, and here he comes. Like we said, he broke the momentum. He wants this match at his pace. He does not want it at the up-tempo, gorgeous Alex Gretzky pace. He wants to slow it down. He wants to grind it out. He wants to grind gorgeous Alex there into the mat.
Both men staring each other down. Gretzky feeling the momentum he has from the crowd.
He's feeling very good about himself right now. And being in your hometown, you get that little bit of extra boost there. But how long will that last? After 4 or 5 minutes? It's just like a football game. Sooner or later, it just comes down to the guys on the field, or in this case, in the ring.
That is for sure. Alex Gretzky with some fantastic moves there, able to reverse the arm lock into an arm lock of his own.
Well, we've seen Alan Shepard. He's cut a little weight recently. He used to be a little bit bigger, but he wanted a little bit better cardio for this matchup and future matchups coming up. So he cut some weight, shed a few pounds, and we'll see if it helps him here tonight.
It surely can't hurt him at this point, even though Alex Gretzky definitely the bigger man.
And you usually don't get to say that about Alex Gretzky. He used to be the smaller man, and he's really put in the work to get to become the bigger man in the ring. Oh, and an eye poking. It doesn't matter how big you are there.
That is for sure. That is a dirty, dirty move, but Alan Shepard is now in control.
Well, Shepard takes him down. He got the side headlock now, and this is what I was talking about. He likes to get the man down, grind into the mat, use his weight, use his experience, and keep the pace where he wants it.
He's got that headlock locked in tight right now, just wearing down Alex Gretzky.
Well, he's making him carry his weight now. He's making him breathe a little harder. He's got that headlock in perfect position. Alan Shepard is a technician, but Gretzky getting up, like we said, he's got the little bit of a power advantage right now, a little bit of size advantage, and now he's trying to power his way out, AP.
And that he is getting the angle right. He is getting, there it is. He's got a headlock of his own.
Turns it right back into a side headlock. Beautiful reversal there by Gretzky. And now Shepard in trouble, and Gretzky using those big arms there to grind on the ears and the jaw, but Shepard is shooting him off.
Shoulder block, no man goes down.
Oh, Shepard showing his power there. He says there's no way you're just going to knock me down. And Shepard's got a 2-inch or better height advantage here.
That he does. He goes up against the ropes. Shoulder block, nothing doing. Look at Alex Gretzky getting fired up.
Oh, and throws the sweat and such earlier into his face.
Blatant disrespect for Alan Shepard.
And he is feeling very well. Oh, and Shepard tried to attack him from behind. Doesn't work. Big clothesline. Gretzky going to work another big clothesline. He's got him down. Probably not going to get a pin here, but almost a little closer than I thought it would be. I think she stunned Shepard with those.
That he did, and it only takes 3 seconds to beat a man here in the MWA.
Oh, and he's going up top. High risk, high reward here, but you're always taking a chance.
That he is. He is up. Oh, Alan Shepard able to get to the bottom rope, bump it, and force Alex Gretzky to fall to a not-so-good feeling between his legs.
Well, I don't know what the referee was doing there, falling back into the ropes or something there. It looked like the referee had something to do with that. The referee got off balance or something and slipped.
Something like that. But Alan Shepard back in control now.
Well, he's got that foot in the throat there just a little bit, trying to take the air away. And, well, whenever you fall on your crotch, that takes some air right out of your system, too.
That is for sure. Alex Gretzky now with some right hands to the midsection. Eye rake by Alan Shepard. It seems like there's no way he can get the upper hand without cheating.
Well, I'm not sure that was an eye rake. It might have been looked like he was trying to grab the nose, maybe twisted a little bit. I'm not for sure.
Either way, it is not looking good for Alex Gretzky.
Well, he's got him in the corner right now, and he's going to work. And the referee is getting a what for there by Mr. Shepard.
Ooh, that is not going to feel good for Alex Gretzky. Alan Shepard really putting all his weight down on the big man.
Well, he's taking his wind, and when you put on weight like Gretzky has, you don't know how your cardio is going to be. You may do a lot of it at times in the gym, but your ring cardio may be different. But look at him fight back here. Oh, but he got caught.
DDT! Big DDT there by Alan Shepard. Taking his time, though, to crawl to the cover. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Gretzky able to kick out.
Notice, though, how both men have hooked the leg here. Both men veterans, both men trying to get the pin. Both men not You're not adverse to hooking that leg, always thinking in there. Now he's grinding his forearm into his head, and that's very painful. It's going to wear you down a little bit, make you think about what's going on just a little bit.
I don't know if I saw the referee check him. He may have had some in his wristbands.
Why is the referee not making a 3 count here?
Because he's choking it.
It kind of looked like his foot was on his upper chest area to myself there.
You need to get your eyes checked, my friend, because he was choking it, blatantly choking.
I'm not so sure there, but that looked like a blatant right hand with a closed fist.
I don't know what you're talking about there. That was just a good right hand by Gretzky, and he's fired up.
Closed fist is illegal.
Either way, Alan Shepard able to reverse it into a big splash, kicks him in the midsection, comes up, swinging neck breaker.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker, and down goes Gretzky.
Alan Shepard is feeling it right now. Crawls to recover. 1, 2, kick out.
No leg hook that time, though. If he'd have hooked the leg that time, it might have been all over.
Really sending a message now. Just choking the man and doing some push-ups on top.
Well, he's just trying to get a little exercise in right there. Trying to stay warm, trying to keep all the muscles warm right now.
Yeah, by choking his opponent.
Well, I don't have a good view. That's not a great camera angle.
Are you kidding?
He might have been on his chest.
It's great. It's right there. You could totally see what was going on.
In fact, the referee maybe should have been counting 3 there.
I have no comments for you.
Shepard in total control of this matchup right now. Gretzky is in a lot of trouble. Shepard should be going to try to put him away right now.
He should be, but it looks like Alan Shepard wants to do some more damage, but a big right hand from Gretzky. And another, this time to the face. And another. He's got 4 in a row now. He's really wailing him in. He's getting pumped up against the ropes. Spine buster by Alan Shepard.
Beautiful maneuver by Shepard.
Cover 1, 2. Oh! Gretzky able to kick out.
Got him.
Able to kick out is Alex Gretzky. I don't know what got him to kick out at 2.5, but whatever it was, it may just be prolonging the inevitable.
Gorgeous Alex Gretzky, though, is very tough. He's double tough. It's hard to put him away.
That is for sure. Alan Shepard firmly in control on this one, just kicking Alex Gretzky.
Now he's got him down, and he's going to work. Now he's giving him a little bit of what for, but you got to stay on him. Gretzky is too good to not just stay on, and maybe a little slap in the face there.
Gretzky up to his knees now. Big slap! Did you hear that?
Incredible. Gretzky going to work with big right hands again.
Blocked it. Ooh!
Incredible maneuver there by Alan Shepard. Not sure if I've ever seen that before in wrestling.
Never before in wrestling.
Maybe a man named Y2J, but that's all. But that move was a little more impressive, I think.
I believe so. Alex Gretzky now in the corner. Ooh! Rake of the back by Alan Shepard. Alex Gretzky is in a bad way, being set up on the top rope now.
Could this be a back suplex from the top here? A la Scott Hall, possibly?
It's looking like it.
Little Razor Ramon action maybe here by Alan Shepard. This will do it if he hits this.
Tell you what, Alex Gretzky does not want to be in this position. Back elbow. He's fighting back.
He knows he doesn't want to be in that position.
He's up top. What's he setting up for? Moonsault misses.
Lands on his feet, though. Here he comes in. Ducks a clothesline. Oh, and there it is.
The gag reflex. Oh, my goodness. And he has nothing left in the tank.
Can he get the pin?
What's going on? What is this?
Whoa, and Brian Blade in the ring. Maybe he doesn't want Gretzky to be the #1 contender here. Putting the boots to him. Referee's not even seeing this right now.
Brian Blade and the marksman out there. Alan Shepard getting back to his feet.
And there he comes in the ring.
Here comes Devin Thomas in Red Wing to help out Alex Gretzky.
And out of the ring goes Shepard, Brian Blade, and the marksman. And you can see Brian Blade is still a little bit injured there from his match with Red Wing. He's still limping around pretty good. It wasn't that much that hurt much earlier in the night.
That is for sure. Let's see now.
Well, I'm thinking Gretzky wins by disqualification.
Yeah, but that's not a win he wants.
Are we going to get an impromptu six-man tag here, possibly?
Anything can happen here in the MWA.
Well, these guys are contemplating it, but I'm not sure they're going to go for it.
Tell you what, Devin Thomas, Red Wing, and Alex Gretzky are ready to go.
Well, they're coming back to the ring. Blade with a limp, and Shepard and Marksman, and I think we're going to get a bonus six-man tag out of this.
We have nothing to prove. You want to see us beat these three pukes again? Buy another ticket.
I guess we're not getting that six-man tag.
Maybe not.
But this ring announcer,
What is the ring announcer saying? He's going to get himself hurt really badly this way.
that is not looking good for this ring announcer.
Those are not nice men.
He is playing with fire here.
I would never call these men chicken.
That is for sure. I wouldn't either.
They're probably making sure they're getting paid.
I hope you got 3 body bags. Maybe 4 when we're done with this.
Well,
Looks like the match is on, ladies and gentlemen.
here we go, and you can see Brian Blade, the NWA heavyweight champion, still feeling the effects of facing Red Wing earlier in the night there. But we're gonna get another match here, folks. The MWA always giving you more.
That is right. We have Devin Thomas, Red Wing, and Alex Gretzky on one side. I believe all of Red Wing isn't from Columbus. He's close to Columbus.
Yes, he's very close to Columbus. I think he frequents Columbus a lot.
I believe so. But Devin Thomas and Alex Gretzky both from Columbus. And on the other side we have Marksman, Brian Blade, the NWA heavyweight champion, and Alan Shepard.
Well, this is going to be an incredible six-man here. We'll see how much gas is in the tank of all these men here. But look at the physiques on all 6 guys. This is what wrestlers are supposed to look like.
That is for sure. Devin Thomas showing off early.
And Devin Thomas has been packing on the size lately also. He is cut, he is trimmed, he's a little bit over 200 pounds now.
What a maneuver there.
Up and under. Look at these two go at it again. After an incredible match you guys saw a few weeks ago, these two are back at it again. Oh, Marksman tried for a back suplex, but that extra weight and power, Devin Thomas able to come back down.
And you see he's got that headlock in tight and he's able to use it to his advantage.
Beautiful maneuver by Devin there, takes him back over. And Devin Thomas gets better week after week. It's incredible how good this kid could be.
It really is. There's so much potential for him, and he's got Marksman grabbing the hair, shoves him off over the top, jumps over him.
Nice leapfrog comes off. He went for a hip toss. No, it's blocked all the way around. Neck breaker. No, blocked again. Could this be a backslide here?
Looking like it could be. He's fighting for it.
Maybe he's trying to surfboard. No, Marksman with the reversal showing his power. Back and forth they go. Oh, and now a roll up there.
Not going to do it, but man, great action early on in this one.
These guys are going 100 miles an hour.
These two are the most rested of the group, and here comes Alex Gretzky.
And he's just taunting his opponents over there. Now he's going to work on Marksman right now. Marksman needs to get over and make a tag. In fact, Marksman is probably the least experienced man in the matchup here.
That is, Alex Gretzky's got to be one of the most.
Well, and he's learning a trial by fire right now. He's in with some incredible competitors on that other side.
Jackknife cover, kick out of 2.
There are 3 guys on that other side that I would not be surprised to see in the WWE someday. Oh, but Marksman works his way back to the corner, and in comes your MWA heavyweight champion, Brian Blade, right to the ribs and the stomach with some big blows, and to the back.
Gretzky not in a good way now, especially after his incredible match with Alan Shepard.
And now a little bit of a choke there on the ropes. And all this is he knows that Gretzky's just been in a match. He's taken the wind out of him here. Oh, and now he's a picture op. What a nice guy. Brian Blade would do anything for the fans.
Nice guy. I know you can't see it, but I'm using the air quotes here. Nice guy.
He's helped him smile for a picture.
Whatever you say, Cotton. Alan Shepard in the ring now with a headbutt to the ribs.
And going to work now, and now he's choking him. And obviously these two have some unfinished business right now. Oh, and now Red Wing trying to get in, and I'm not sure the referee can hold him back.
Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me, ref. Get a hold of this matchup.
I don't think there was a tag there. Referee got the other two out. But it was Red Wing's fault. He brought the other guys in the ring. It was all self-defense, I believe.
Sure it was. Here's cover. 1-2, kick out by Gretzky.
Gretzky showing that resolve, showing how tough he is. And he keeps getting back up. But how much longer? Oh, and a big left hand right between the eyes.
Great punch there. There's a cover. Cocky cover there by Alan Shepard.
Yeah, you're not going to pin Gorgeous Alex that way. He's way too good to get pinned that way. But that was just, I think, oh! You shouldn't have tried to go for more punishment there. Oh, no, you tagged in Red Wing. Oh, and a huge clothesline. Oh, and he nails everyone.
He is going crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Well, our cameraman can't even keep up with
The
it.
most powerful man in this matchup is going to work right now.
Comes across. Oh, but he misses.
Oh, and he's clocked again. Shepard going to work, and he's clubbering him.
Red Wing is just taking a lot of damage tonight from Brian Blade earlier in the night, and it's showing here.
Look at this beautiful double team maneuver, double boots to the jaw there, it looks like. Maybe upper chest again.
I've got to be done. I've got to be done. I can't. It is not the upper chest. It is not on the jaw. It is on the throat. Just like that.
It looks like he's giving him a little massage, possibly, trying to help him breathe a little better, trying to get the airflow through his lungs and through his air pockets there.
I tell you what, it's almost like we're looking through the eyes of Brian Blade with this camera angle.
And Marksman coming in, Blade holding him up, and look at these guys working, kind of like a well-oiled machine right now. And they've got Red Wing in trouble, and now they're working the arm. And he's being systematically taken apart right now.
I may not like it, but you are exactly right. They are working well together as a team.
Well, you've got to keep the big man down, and now he's starting to push his way up. But Marksman, there you go, putting your weight, centering it over him, holding that arm. He's not in a good position here, I don't think.
He's not. Red Wing picks him up.
Like he's nothing.
Samoan drop. My goodness, what a move there. Just what Red Wing needed.
Marksman goes about 205 pounds, and he got picked up like he was a paperweight.
Brian Blade coming in and stopping the tag by Red Wing. Dragging him back. He's illegal. Come on, ref, take control.
Incredibly smart maneuver there. You have a 5 count to get in and out, and he used the rules to his advantage.
Smart maneuver. It's dirty, that's what it is.
But it worked, and he was not disqualified for it, so it was a smart maneuver.
I can't argue with that. But Red Wing is in a bad way right now.
Marksman is holding him down.
What's Brian Blade doing?
I think he was just maybe talking to Marksman, giving him some instructions there.
Possibly. Devin Thomas trying to get this crowd into it.
I think he just accidentally stepped on his foot.
Sure, but that should have caused a break.
Well, the referee didn't see it once again.
Seems like there's a lot this referee is missing, but either way, Brian Blade is back in this match.
Punch to the ribs. Uh-oh, now they're going to shoot him off. Looks like we got another double team coming here. Double team. No, he ducks the clothesline. Comes off. Huge clothesline.
My goodness, Nate Red Wing is on. I can't even talk right now.
Incredible power shown by Red Wing. He knocked 2 big men down like they were nothing, but now he's struggling to make the tag. Who's going to make the tag first? Can Blade make the tag to Shepard? No, the tag to Thomas, but here comes Shepard. Oh, and a big flying forearm.
Here he comes back up, another forearm.
He knees Blade right out of the ring. Devin Thomas on a roll right now.
Whips him into the corner. There's Blade, flying forearm into the corner. Down goes Shepard.
This could do it. He may have knocked him out.
1, 2. Marksman able to get that pin taken care of.
Oh, and Thomas shaking off the effects. Marksman just comes in. I don't think there was a tag there, though, I will admit. And he just hit him with a neck breaker. Referee has lost total control of this matchup.
That is for sure. Shepard gets a tag into Marksman now. Goes right to the offensive on Devin Thomas.
And the Marksman likes to use those holds around your head and neck, your chin locks, your little kind of camel clutch type, inverted camel clutch kind of there on the side. He's got his knee in his back, just kind of wrenching the neck a little backwards and sideways here.
He's building a big elbow to the midsection. And another neck breaker there by Marksman. That is turning into one of his patented moves.
Into almost a rude awakening type maneuver. Makes the tag here to Blade.
That is not gonna feel good.
245, 250 pounds down across the chest.
And a scoop slam just for good measure.
Oh, now he's letting the people of Columbus know he is in complete control of this matchup right now. And he's picking up Thomas again. What's he going to do with him? Shoots him off. Oh, and that patented boot to the head. That might have knocked him out. Did you see the way his head reverberated off the mat?
That is for sure. There's no way Devin Thomas knows where he's at right now.
Brian Blade going to the top to try to finish off the man.
Top rope, elbow missed! He missed the elbow drop! Devin Thomas rolled out of the way!
Now, can he make the tag? Can he get Gretzky or Red Wing back in there? He needs to get up. Who is going to make the tag first? Very important moments in this matchup here.
That is for sure. Brian Blade crawling to his corner. Devin Thomas doesn't know where he's at. He's crawling to Brian Blade's corner as well.
Blade is very close to making the tag. And he tags in Marksman. There comes Red Wing. Oh my God, that was like he just got hit with a tree trunk.
That is for sure. Gretzky taking care of Shepard. Blade crawling back into the ring.
Very slowly, though, after missing that elbow right now. And now he's grabbing Gretzky, trying to get him off Shepard, and Red Wing comes over and clocks him for his trouble.
Big kick there.
Got him in the corner.
There's just mass chaos going on right now.
Complete mayhem here on MWA action right now. Guys everywhere. The ref has lost control. We don't.
Who's even the legal man? It's Red Wing.
Oh, and there goes Shepard into the corner there, into the outside post. Now Marksman. Oh, he's got him up in a torture rack.
Look at that.
This could be all over. Oh, and there it is.
My goodness.
He just needs to pin him and it's all over. But he, turns around into Red Wing.
Look at that slam by Red Wing.
Huge slam. But, he turns around and just eats a huge boot for his trouble there.
There is just Brian Blade standing tall in the ring. He climbs out, though, to go after Red Wing, drags him out.
Oh, and a big right hand. There is action all over the place right now. Here comes Gretzky back.
And Devin Thomas is on the top rope. He's on the top rope.
Marksman still out.
Swanton!
Wow!
Swanton! Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. This one's over.
That was one of the greatest swantons I've ever seen.
Did you see the height he got on that one?
Devin Thomas with an incredible maneuver to win the match for his team right here in his hometown.
Alex Gretzky, Red Wing, and Devin Thomas with the win over Brian Blade, Marksman, and Alan Shepard.
They cannot believe what happened here, but a big win for that trio. An incredible group right there. Boy, can you imagine if there was trios champions here in the MWA?
That would be absolutely incredible. My goodness, this match was incredible.
What a great night in Columbus. What a great matchup. It is only going to keep getting better. June 11th, we're in Junction City, Kansas AP at the auditorium there. July, we're back in Illinois and Indiana. And then August, just pay attention. Get on the Facebook, MWA Pro Wrestling, MWA Midwest. Just look at all the dates. August, we're coming just about everywhere.
That is for sure. And check us out on Twitter as well. Tell your friends all about our YouTube page because if you enjoy it, you know they will too.
MWA_Pro on Twitter. You can get all your information there and on Facebook, and you will see these guys again in the future. Don't miss the MWA when it comes to your town.
For all of us here at MWA Action, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Austin P. with Brian Cotton. So long and good night.
We'll see you next week, or else.